Life for less. The new Argos catalogue is out now with great deals for your home. Like this Millard upholstered bed frame with built-in storage, now under £200. Save up to half price on furniture, including sofas and dining sets. And brighten your home with 25% off our colour match range, including kitchenware, lighting and home accessories. Plus, pay nothing until next year when you spend £99 or more. Go online or pick up our new catalogue. Argos it.
Earth, I salute you.
Well, yo, right now, kick the bass for them brothers and let them know what goes on.
Rolling stones are racking, not bragging. Lips bigger than Jagger, not sagging. Spell it backwards, I'ma leave it at that. That ain't got nothing to do with rap. Get up.
Just like that.
Get up.
Just like that.
Get up.
Just like that.
I know this is a shock.
Thank you for letting us be ourselves. So don't mind me if I repeat myself. These simple rhymes be good for your health. To keep them crime rhymes on the shelf. Live love life like you just don't care. 5,000 leaders never scared. Right?
Hollyoaks now on 4 and Phoebe's in a bad way.
Hollyoaks, sponsored by the Nikon Coolpix S30-300.
If you say Will's a stand-up guy, then that's good enough for me.
Will you apologise next time you see him?
I'll apologise.
Don't suppose you fancy putting a little extra in that?
This was on the doorstep this morning. Cheryl's terrified. I'm terrified. People only seem to get hurt when they're around you, Brendan. Sort it out.
Stephen.
I know you work for Samson.
I had to confiscate the gun.
Permission to come aboard?
Get out.
I just want to have a word with Will.
I don't care. Get off my boat.
Oh, if you just let me explain.
Are you deaf? I told you to get out.
I'm really sorry.
How many times do I...
Dad, wait. I don't need any more enemies right now.
Sure, I can't pour you a drink. Of course not. You're driving. So, you and Samson. You close friends? Because the closer you are, the longer this takes. The thing with Samson is, he hurt a really good friend of mine. And if you don't tell me where I can find him,
I'll be hurting his. You.
Reese, you seen Phoebe? I can't find her anywhere.
She's probably in Lewis somewhere. DJ, North Country Boy by the Charlatans. Order of the management. Whoa, what are you doing?
Do you reckon Phoebe's alright? She's kind of drunk, falling over.
I said you could have one drink.
Yeah, well, I've tried phoning her, but she's not answering. Some lads upset her earlier. She better not let me here by myself. Just help me look for her.
Go and have a look in the bathroom, right? I'm going to go upstairs.
Right, so kitchen stuff goes into the boxes with a red sticker, and odds and ends can go into the boxes with a blue sticker. So when we get into the new place, unpacking will be very easy.
Hey, that's one for Twitter. #partypacking.
We've only got till tomorrow afternoon to be out of here and into the new place.
Haven't you realised after living with them for a year that they're all completely useless?
That's a bit harsh.
Well, I like to think people can change.
I've changed this year.
Yeah, but it's all cosmetic, though. Rob sneaks his washing in with everyone else's now that Annalise doesn't do it. Barney still expects his butler to do his dishes for him. And Annalise, well, different boyfriend, same housewife.
I didn't just swap Rob for Scott.
No. I didn't mean that, Annalise.
Well?
She's not there.
Well, have you checked properly?
Of course I've checked, unless she squeezed around a U-bend.
Oh, wait. There's punters wanting serving out there and I need a wee. I hope you're not trying to drag him into the toilets for a snog. He's a married man.
Phoebe's gone missing.
Have you checked the news?
Well, where is she then?
Well, she's probably gone home already.
Are you joking? Jackie would have been straight on the phone if she'd have turned up there wasted. That Silas is still in the loop, so what if he's got her?
All right, look, you go and have a look for her. I'll hold the fort here, OK?
Right, if she comes back, just call me on the mobile, right?
Darling, will you stop frowning? You're beginning to look like your brother. She'll be fine.
Can't even convince Ash to stand by me. Why would anybody else? She's supposed to be my best friend.
Ah, she'll come back to you, mate. Women in love always do.
In love?
Reese? Hey, could you walk me to my front door? I couldn't get a taxi from the pub and Tony's
Listen, Cindy, you haven't seen Phoebe, have you?
No. Why? What's wrong?
We're in the club and she's gone missing. I've been trying to ring her phone and she's not answering. I don't know what to do.
OK, well, I'm sure she couldn't have gone far. Why don't we just look?
Yeah.
Reese?
Oh, no. Phoebe! Phoebes! Check it.
All right.
Is she breathing?
Yeah, she's breathing. Phoebe?
What?
She's drunk. I think you better phone Jackie, she'll know what to do.
I can't ring Jackie, can I? She'll lose the plot.
Yes, what's new? This is more important than you getting an earful.
No. Right. I'm going to sort this.
Reese, she needs to get to a hospital now, OK? Pick her up.
Right. I used to have a partner once. Foxy. Couldn't stand a long game. Punch first, think last, mindless violence, truth be told. Kept me awake at night. You see, if you're gonna hurt somebody, and this is just a personal thing, but if you're really gonna hurt somebody, you gotta be able to justify it, you know? Yeah. See, the bad news for you, when it comes to the people I love and their safety, I think I could hurt you in every possible way and still sleep like a baby.
She said she loves me. She doesn't love me. She doesn't love me. We're friends. We're mates. We've always just been mates.
I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
And she said that. She said that exact word.
Oh, she doesn't have to, Will. You're supposed to be the smart one in the family. How can you be this dumb?
Dodge. I think after the last couple of weeks, I think we can safely say that I'm not the smart one. It doesn't matter anyway, does it? You know, she's never going to speak to me again. I messed it up.
If you ask me, son, you don't need her. I mean, 1 minute she's in your corner, the next she's siding with all those muppets out there.
That's my fault, not hers.
No, son. But when things get tough, you root out the good people from the bad people in your life. You figure out who's got sticking power, who's worth your time.
Ash is worth my time.
She's turned her back on you. It's unforgivable.
That's right. Forget her.
You don't just forget your friends.
Tell her that.
She's blown this whole internet girl thing out of proportion. Obviously, her ego's been bruised.
What internet girl?
You dirty dog. Why didn't you just admit you were internet dating when I saw you? It
wasn't a date.
If you meet up with a girl you found on a dating site, it's a date. Trust me.
It was for Silas, research, to see how he groomed women.
Grooming?
Help someone, please! She needs help, please, mate.
Has she been drinking?
Well, she had one drink, but it wasn't my fault.
She taking any drugs or anything else that she shouldn't have?
I don't think so.
We can only help her properly if we know the full story.
Well, I wasn't watching her all night. I don't know.
It looks like acute alcoholic intoxication. Let's rush her through.
What? You'll be all right, Phoebes.
Hollyoaks, sponsored by the Nikon Coolpix S30-300.
Get stuffed.
Domino's stuffed crust. Delicious mozzarella with a hint of garlic and herbs stuffed into a fresh dough crust.
Take the stage, take the water, take the track and the field. Take the fan mail, take the online marriage proposals and tabloid hysteria. Take the upset, take the odds-defying win against the favourites at their own game. Take the knocks, the blows, the heartbreaking disappointment and life-changing second chance. Take the backlash, the criticism, and be written off by people who think you're just a kid. Take the hopes of a nation, the weight of 60 million silent prayers, and the nights in a cold sweat wondering why you ever signed up for this. Take the risk of losing your pride and the chance of winning it back again. Take the once-in-a-lifetime, never-to-be-missed opportunity. Take the glory, take the pain, take the lot. As this time will never come again.
Mom, Dad, guess what? My teddy bear's alive. Here I am.
That's my bad. I was sending a tweet.
I wish I just gotten a Teddy Ruxpin.
Ted.
Bring it in.
I love you.
Sorry, that's the... In cinemas August 1st.
This summer, share the glory, the triumph, and the sour cream Pringles. Buy one, get one free at Tesco. Every little helps.
Listen up, you lot! You can upgrade your phones at Phones for You!
But I smell a fish.
Doesn't matter, you can still upgrade.
I keep a lot of cats. Would that be a problem?
Probably not.
I shave my legs.
So do I.
I wear gilets. Does that matter?
Oh, not at all.
The judge said I'm not allowed to leave my house.
You can upgrade by phone, you naughty man.
But I'm an estate agent, can I?
No. Oh, all right then.
I've always upgraded through my network.
Chillax, we'll look after you.
Can I get an upgrade?
Yes, even you, Dean Gaffney. Look at him go. Upgrades for you and you and you at Phones for You.
P&G, proud sponsor of Mums.
New Haagen-Dazs Secret Sensations.
A soft heart of sauce inside luscious ice cream in chocolate fondant and creme brulee.
Tonight at 9, we revisit the obsessive-compulsive hoarder to see if he can be persuaded to clear out his 2 houses and 5 garages.
I know it's nuts, but what can I do? The whole lot will just collapse. Well, all right, put it in there if you're keen on it.
Obsessive-compulsive hoarder, the big clear-out. Tonight at 9 on 4.
Hollyoaks, sponsored by the Nikon Coolpix S30-300.
How did you know I was here?
You what?
How did you know I was here?
Missing all night, phone off. I knew it was going to be one of 2 places, although I did guess rightly that you were going to be with some lad.
And I always.
Hey!
City, city, bang, bang.
There's a good boy. We discussed this. We're supposed to do this together.
When it comes to my family, my sister, I work alone.
Brendan.
No exceptions.
Good luck.
Now, where were we?
Dad, it's not the way it sounds, honest.
It sounds like you've been monumentally stupid again, Will. Am I wrong?
Dad, please, I just need you to understand.
I don't know if I can. Dirk, it sounds worse than it is. Just hear him out.
It was a test. And I wanted him to think I was clever. I wanted just a little recognition. And I wanted you to be proud of me. But instead I've made a mess of my whole life. I can't be mad at Ash for walking away. And I don't expect you to stand by me either.
You should have said something. I don't expect you to have to prove yourself to me. I know you. You're my son. I'm proud of you. All of you. You should know that. No matter what you do, I'm your dad. And I'm on your side.
Thanks, Dad.
Don't you think you should let Jackie know that Phoebe's in hospital now?
Is she okay?
We're just doing some blood tests to rule out alcoholic hypoglycemia.
What does that mean?
Her body can't process all the alcohol in her bloodstream. She could go into an alcohol coma. I just need to ask some questions. Does she have any other medical conditions? Take any medication?
Not that I know of, no.
Do you have any contact details for her parents?
Not on me.
Well, how about you get those for me, please?
I didn't mean to say you swapped her off for Scott.
It's not about that. It's just... It's important people recognise me as something other than someone's girlfriend. You know, me and Scott aren't even sharing a room in the new flat.
Okay, I get it. Rob and Scott are totally different. I was wrong. But you never thought you'd hear me say that, right?
Yes, well, never thought I'd actually choose to share a house with you again either.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Maybe the same with that Will, though.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got plenty of other stuff to be worrying about right now.
Where's Barney?
This flat you and Scott sorted better be decent. It's a shame we didn't get to see it before we moved in.
The landlord's had the decorators in, so now it's perfect. A spotless kitchen and ensuite, as requested by Miss Appleton. A big living room, suited for football and general revelry, as requested by Rob. A sofa made for Call of Duty marathons, as requested by Scott. And a no mothers allowed rule for Ashley.
Well, that's too good to be true.
All right, Barn, don't oversell it.
What was your request, Barney?
Well, that's easy. Just that we're all together.
You know what we should do? Ditch the packing and go and see our new place. Go and see what it looks like inside.
Wow. Spontaneous early morning adventures. Let's go.
OK, Cindy. Oh, thanks for letting us know. Tell Reese that I'll look up after myself, OK? All right, darling. Bye.
Is Phoebe okay? Can we go and see her?
We'll see her tomorrow when she's feeling better. We're closed.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to ring Ash all night, but she's not answering her phone. Figured she'd be working. What are you two doing there anyway?
I covered her shift.
You did?
Cal, Phoebe's in hospital. She was drinking and there were these lads and then she just disappeared and now she's in hospital and I don't know if she's going to be okay.
Okay, look, calm down. We'll go see if she's all right, yeah?
We don't have to do that.
Mum, her mate's in hospital. We should check if she's okay.
We'll just be in the way.
I really want to go, please, Mum.
All right, if it makes you feel better, darling. Callum, why don't you get us a taxi, eh? By the time we get there, Phoebe will be ready for another night out. She'll be fine, but you know what your brother's like? He'll kick off and blame me for serving her when she's underage. It's not my fault Phoebe can't handle her drink, is it? I suppose I'm going to have to try and talk myself out of it.
The cab's on its way. You two ready?
Yeah. Come on, darling.
Oi! What the hell have you done to Phoebe?
Me?
He hasn't done anything. Well, you're the one that works in the bar. You're the one that serves people. You're the one that let her get bladdered.
Oh, I didn't. It wasn't me.
Who did then, Reese?
I don't know, Jackie.
You should have been keeping your eye on her, love.
I was working, right? I was busy in there.
Yeah, I bet you were.
How exactly is this helping? You stood there pointing the finger.
You want to tell me why she's here?
She might have saved her life. Maybe you want to start thanking her.
Yeah. I found your foster daughter lying half dead in the street, gargling with her own vomit.
Don't think you want to make much space for your Mum of the Year awards.
I need to see Phoebe.
I swear, I meet a guy and he gives me the stuff. I've never been to Samson's. I'm not even lying.
Whose address is this? On the driver's license, is this yours? Mommy and Daddy's? Mommy. You know what? Don't answer. I'll drop in myself. Check it out. I do hope they got green tea.
I don't have his address. I swear. But I know where he's going to be. Next week a shipment's coming in and it's big.
How big?
Millions. He's been planning it for months. Everyone's buzzing off of it.
Now, Diamond, as my new best friend, I'm gonna need to know details, every detail. Because if you leave out now, we both know who gets the blame, don't we? Yeah, we do.
You know, it's weird. I don't feel tired, even though we've been up all night.
It's because you're excited about seeing our shiny new pad.
Exactly. The weather won't dampen our spirits.
Guys, this is it.
We'll check the address again.
This is it. You definitely gave him the right postcode, didn't you, Scotty? Right. So, when you saw the advert, and you decided to put all our deposits down for our new home next year, did you actually think to come and look at the property? I'm gonna kill you! That's all the money I had left over from my loan and you two standing it over. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, well, it's got to be a mistake, innit? Look, I'll ring up the guy I spoke to and, we'll get all this cleared up. You're fired.
Yeah, it says the number don't exist.
What a pair of muppets!
I told you, Scott. We should have gone to meet him. He sounded well dodgy on the phone. Yeah, well, the pictures online looked amazing. I just thought it'd be perfect for us.
Probably because there was a showroom somewhere.
Date of birth?
24th July 1996.
Birthday celebrations, eh?
Yeah, she's just been having such a difficult time. She's staying with us, you know, to give her mum a bit of a break.
Do you have her parents' details?
Yeah, if you want me to fill that in, I can give her mum a ring and, you know, just please make sure that Phoebe's all right, will you? I forgot her birthday.
What the hell were you thinking?
We were worried someone else would get there first, you know? We thought we was taking the initiative.
Why can't you be more responsible?
If I have to live with my family again next year, I'm never speaking to you two again.
I'm really sorry.
We're never going to find a house big enough in time. Not a decent one, anyway.
We just have to split up then. I know it's not what we wanted, but...
No! No, we can't. We're a family.
Look, guys, just not panic. Yeah, I'd fix it.
I think you've done enough, mate.
I didn't know this was going to happen.
It's just classic Scott, innit? Do something stupid, then keep it quiet, hoping you're not going to get caught out, and then when you do, you can't take the blame.
I just said I'll fix it.
Well, you should have told us, mate. If you thought you were going to make a mistake, we could have sorted it. And now we're homeless.
Do you know what? Stuff it. Yeah, find your own place to live. I don't need to take this over some stupid mistake.
Is she okay? She is far from okay. Said she could go into a coma, so you better start talking, lady.
Hey, this isn't her fault.
Excuse me, so whose fault is it, love? I'll spit it out. Which one of you gave her alcohol? Well, you want me to slap it out of you?
You do that, you find yourself on the same ward.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Mum, can we just shut up, please? We're in a hospital.
Yeah, what he said.
I am not going to shut up because one of you gave her alcohol, and I want to know which one did.
Was it you?
Pardon me?
Well, you look a bit worse for wear, like you've had a few.
Don't be so ridiculous.
Mum, did you have a few drinks behind the bar? You could have lost Ash her job.
Don't forget about your sister's poxy job. I got Phoebe in there, nearly drank herself to death, love. I'm going to give you one last chance, okay? No. And then I'm going to go to the police. Did you give her the alcohol?
No, it was me. I stole the bottle from home. Phoebe snuck it in her bag. I'm so sorry.
If you're troubled by the heavy drinking of a parent or someone close to you, find out about help available at e4.com/Hollyoaks. Next, the Olympics make the headlines with tonight's Channel 4 News.
Listen, I feel like all I did last night was cause you more trouble.
There's no such thing as a secret round here. They would have found out eventually.
I know it's tough, but it'll get better. I mean, look at me. Yesterday I thought you were a killer. And now it's a new day and I know you're not.
Thanks.
I mean it. You're not alone, mate.
Hollyoaks, sponsored by the Nikon Coolpix S30-300.
At my age, the biggest problem with stand-up comedy is me to try and stand up.
Jack has one dream, to play the Apollo before he dies.
You can't go on stage doing those jokes because they're just too old.
Will the dream come true?
Thank you very much. Good night.
First Cut, Britain's oldest stand-up. Monday at 10 on More 4.
It's always a lot of staring and a lot of questions, but quite often parents are very sensitive about it. They're like, no, shh, don't ask questions. But I'm very much open to that, and I would rather them come over and ask questions. The big thing is to squeeze it. Everybody loves to touch it and squeeze it, or put it in their eye. And apparently it's a really good eye massager. I suppose that's one of my hidden talents, actually. It's very nice to put in the eye.
Behind the cigar and the bulldog spirit, there was also a 17th century ancestor inspiring him. But who was the man who helped Britain's leader take on Hitler? A major new series starts here at 8, The Churchills. That's after tonight's Channel 4 News with Jon Snow and Kathy Newman.
"20 deep, mile upon mile, the Olympic torch draws hundreds of thousands from across the heart of London, 24 hours before igniting the Olympic flame to start the Games.
Seven years of waiting, planning, building, dreaming are almost over.
On the eve of the opening of the London Olympic Games, good evening. We are live overlooking the Olympic Park. Enthusiasm for getting a sighting of that Olympic torch caught fire in the capital city today. The climax of a progress that has crisscrossed every quadrant of the United Kingdom, with an estimated 13 million people glimpsing the torch at some point. And here are the live pictures right now. The torch is just entering a kind of ceremonial hello in Hyde Park, where there are at least 50,000 people gathered. There's going to be a concert there. We'll be tracking some of the live events throughout this programme. But tonight, the countdown and the vast endeavour to translate this extraordinary event into a serious boost for the British economy. The Prime Minister has led the bidding. Tonight, amid the colour and excitement of the final run-in to the start of the Games, we examine the prospects for an Olympic economic bounce. On the field of play, a footballing upset for the European champion Spain, beaten by Japan 1-0. And absolutely fabulous. We encounter a couple who know exactly what to do with an Olympic torch.
We had to sign something saying we wouldn't drink or smoke, but wearing Olympic things.
Also on tonight's programme, he killed in cold blood without motive or remorse. Kieran Stapleton is convicted of murdering the Indian student Anuj Bidve. And NatWest is hit by its second bank glitch in weeks. Holidaymakers tell us they're stranded abroad without cash.
Crumbs, it's suddenly here. With the Olympic opening ceremony just over 24 hours away, the excitement is mounting. The Prime Minister says Britain is ready and will deliver. The torch, seen by around 13 million people on its journey around the United Kingdom, has spent today touring some of London's greatest landmarks, with hundreds of thousands of streets to follow it, hundreds of thousands of people in the streets following its progress. Our reporter, Porrig O'Brien, was one of them.
The torch travelled through London's most famous places today. Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, Downing Street. And all the while getting closer and closer to the curtain raiser on the biggest show on earth. What Windrush Square, Brixton, South London didn't have by way of landmarks, it made up for with this.
Who are you here for?
We're here to see the torch go by.
And who are you supporting in the Olympics?
We're supporting Great Britain for the Olympics, and also Jamaica, Ghana, Nigeria.
It's at this moment in Windrush Square in Brixton, which I'm...
At the same time at the Olympic Park, Seb Cole was introducing the Prime Minister.
7 years of waiting, planning, building, dreaming are almost over. Tomorrow the curtain comes up, the spectators arrive, and the Olympic and Paralympic Games 2012 can officially begin.
The message to a global audience was this.
You're going to see beyond doubt that Britain can deliver.
From the off today, it was obvious. Millions were going to turn out. This morning, the torch shimmied up the steps of St. Paul's. Inside, the Dean summarised next Sunday's sermon. According to him, the Olympics will draw an emotional line under last summer's riots.
What we do today is to say we don't want that. We swallow that up in what is a positive celebration of community life, and that's what we want to
do you think the Olympics in London is to some extent swallowing up the memory of the riots?
I very much hope that it does, and it will.
From St. Paul's, the torch travelled across the Millennium Bridge, and some of the most striking imagery of the day. Former Paralympian Ade Adeyepitan knew it too.